Hello, everybody. Welcome again. Here on Twitch, we are H-Town D-Man Games, and we are going to jump back into Wrath of the Righteous. Pathfinder Ratchet. We're going to jump back into Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous tonight. Just for a little while is what I'm planning. Maybe kind of just clear out this area. Tonight is not a typical stream night, but I wanted to try to get some of this in and possibly get to Dresden. I'll get back to Dresden and then possibly end there so I can look at the characters and stuff and whatnot, see if we're at the point to doing anything with the characters again before the next one. So let's see what we can do in this area. And with that, let's go. Last time we ended off because we noticed that we'll pretty much seem to be at a point where any of these missions could take us into, or jumping into any of these missions could take us into a bit of a time sink into getting stuff done. So let's good stuff. All that, okay. Arm wrestling. Okay. Let's go inside and see what old dude has to tell us.
We do it my way.
Okay. Ooh. That's definitely gonna have some goodies in it. We don't have anybody with the means of getting into there. Yep, because both our pick lock guys are away. Must speak to the chieftain first, not his advisor. What don't you know the rules? I was trying to get some background information on him before I talked to him. Oh, Sigmund, what you got for us?
How did you even get across to this side? I'll be having a few choice words with the guards at the crossing. Come on in, since you're here.
I want to ask you about something.
Sure, ask away.
What are your thoughts on Gundrun?
What a thing to ask. I'm the chief here, you know. My thoughts. They are the same thoughts any good father has on his child. For all their faults, they're still my child.
Sigvorn's laughter is resounding and pleasant. After he is done laughing, he rubs his chin.
I think I regret every day I ever spent away from this place. This is my home, my tribe. And my tribe needs me. I won't let its spirit stiffen and wither, bound by old traditions. Mages, technology, even horned devils, for crying out loud, we will absorb it all and turn it to our benefit. One way or another, Gundrun will live.
Okay.
I'm listening to you and I don't know what to make of it. On the one hand, Chief, I'll put it plainly, you're talking nonsense. When hasn't sorcery ever helped us? But then again,
Ulbrich scratches at his beard.
Then again, you've got the Sarkorian spirit. You're talking balderdash. but you're talking like a chieftain. What are we supposed to do, friend? Old Sarkoris died 100 years ago. The whole world's been turned upside down. What used to be reasonable is madness now, and what sounded like madness now makes sense. Times have changed.
Sigvorn gives Ulbrich a friendly thump to the shoulder.
But our spirit's the same as ever. No matter what century we're in.
Hey, tell me, just give me some insight on you. What makes you you?
I am the chieftain.
Sigvorn shrugs his mighty shoulders, his face radiating calm dignity that gives you an indication of how much the word means to him.
Okay.
Do you see this sword?
He nods over his shoulder at the worn leather-bound hilt.
I got it from my father, as he got it from his father, as he got it from his, and the one who originally forged it and let it drink the blood of his enemies was a Sarkorian chieftain, many moons before the fall of this land.
Okay.
And what was his name? Tell me, chieftain, what is your clan name? And what is the name of this fine sword of yours?
If they're just doing hand-me-down swords, do they even make new swords now?
Want to test me, do you? Very well, I'll present myself as is proper. I am Sigvorn Daughtry, son of Oswald Daughtry, grandson of Walder Daughtry. Our clan was founded by Trovan Daughtry, the great smith who trapped Dragon Flame in his forge. And as for my sword,
Sigvorn frowns.
its name was lost along with our homeland. My grandfather died defending his home when my father was just a babe. The sword survived, but my grandfather took its name to his grave.
And nobody's renamed the sword.
May I take a look?
Ulbrich examines the scabbard and hilt of the sword with reverence, cautiously touching the tongues of flame etched on the guard.
I knew your great-great-grandfather, Wilbur Daughtry. And this blade, I've seen it in battle. Its name is Dawncutter. And I see that you have not dishonored it, or your ancestors. Dawncutter.
Sigvorn presses his lips to the sword's handle and bows his head before Ulbrich.
Thank you. Never have I been given so precious a gift.
What are these metal things on the wall?
Oh, these. Everyone here gawks at them. But I got used to seeing them back in Nymeria.
He nods at the peculiar decorations on the walls of his dwelling.
That machine can predict the coming of rain, that one tells time. And this one is just a trophy, a memento of the glorious past of a Numerian mercenary. Yes, I'm telling you this openly. My band and I, we're not ashamed of it. You're not ashamed, fair enough, but you've got nothing to be proud of either. You're wrong. A victory's a victory, even if it's in a foreign land, in a foreign war. Without those victories, without the trophies and experience we brought back from Nymeria, do you think Gundrun would still be standing today?
And what's your opinion of Yesna? Yesna.
Issa does good work, she's a fine lass. I have no quarrel with her as the tribe's shaman. Those old traditions of hers, on the other hand, how are we supposed to get anywhere if we're always looking over our shoulder? Issa has to understand, everything changes in this world, and we must change along with it. What matters is what you hold in your heart. And that's where I hold Sarkoris. Yes, this is Numerian armor, but underneath it, I'm still the same descendant of a Sarkorian chieftain. I swear it in Serena's name. There are some things you shouldn't do for the sake of surviving. There are some things that shouldn't be changed. Listen to the shaman, chief. It's a centuries-old tradition for every tribe to have its own shaman, and there's a good reason for it. Maybe you're right. But
Sigvorn smirks.
Is it also a centuries-old tradition that the chieftain and the shaman have to be at each other's throats?
Ulbrich lets out a booming laugh.
It is, and that's the truth.
Thanks for your answers. Give me some insight on you.
You're welcome.
Into what makes Sigvorn Sigvorn. Okay, do you need any help with this quarantine business?
No, I'll handle it just fine. I've already sent off for a healer. Jord, my advisor, took care of it. The healer is delayed in coming, of course.
Sigvorn clicks his tongue in frustration.
You'd think he'd hurry his nag a little after the fortune I paid him. Well, no point in fuming over it. He'll be here any day now.
You have an advisor?
His name is Jordalf. I brought him all the way from Nymeria. He was in my party. He wasn't much use in combat, but he has applied himself here.
Why won't you let Yesna help?
If you've talked to her, you probably understand the reason yourself.
He shakes his head.
She is a heedless one. She believes Serena will protect her from everything, and she'll walk through fire armed with that faith. And the disease is dangerous. 3 of our people have died already. That's why I've put all the sick in one house and put a guard on the door. It's the safest thing to do until the healer gets here. There's something else. The reason why Isa is so troubled by the whole thing. The disease reared its head after the feast day, and do you know which feast it was? The one in honor of our wolf. Isena is in charge of the preparations every year. So she torments herself, she feels guilty. And it takes a clear head to deal with any serious job.
What do you know about this disease?
Bah, barely anything. It all began right after the feast in honor of our Serena. They hadn't even taken the garlands off the gates that evening when the first one fell sick. Maybe they brought in the disease along with some foreign goods, maybe it's something else, but people are hurting and dying. Talk to Jord, he can tell you more.
Your people might not last until help arrives. Let us take a look.
Sigvorn's hands curl into fists, and his brow furrows.
I am aware.
He yells, but then quickly cools his temper.
What do you suggest I do, then? I can't get a healer from Ustalav, the border is closed. Not that I want anything to do with those ghouls. Alright, it can't hurt. Go, have a look if you like. I'll tell my people to let you go where you please. But Isena is not allowed to go anywhere near the sick. If you figure out a way to weed out the disease, come and we'll talk.
Okay, I have to go.
Right you are, no time to be sitting idle. We all have business to take care of.
Okay. Let's do Joy.
Jordalf, advisor to the chieftain. At your service, Outlanders. I am strongly advising you against looking into this matter. Why would famed warriors like you concern yourselves with a quarantine? But I won't go against the chief's orders. Ask me whatever you want to know.
You think you'd be wanting whatever help we can give? How long have people been ill?
A couple of days. Since the evening of our feast day in honor of Serena the Protector.
What are the symptoms of this disease?
The symptoms are horrible indeed: stomach cramps, weakness, and fever. The affliction brings down strapping men, as well as children and the old. Take my advice, do not venture close to the sick or the bodies. Serena protects those who protect themselves.
Tell me about yourself.
About myself? Oh, I'm not worthy of your notice. I'm just a man who does his duty.
Must go. Said I won't keep you. Okay. Let's take a look outside the camp. Bodies are fresh. These are the first victims of the mysterious disease. They are ready to be sent to the local cemetery or to the prior. Okay. Okay, let's go outside the gate. on. What are you gawking at? Keep your eyes to yourself. Come on.
Follow if you dare.
So live you made you want to toss her aside. I'll mess with deal with her later. Okay, well, let's go deal with what's here.
I'm off. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Why did he just do that? I'm confused.
Stazioni Zavitu.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
Hey, boo, get rid of this dude. Alright. I don't want to go in there yet, but it's at least nice to see what's happening here. Brass Golem Bodyguard. Dead Pilgrim. Okay. Nobody halts. Get started.
Endure this!
No time for debates.
Oh, you were just green.
Did you see that?
Man.
Out of my sight!
Why can't you charge any of them? You got the flight thing. Yeah, we'll delay you. You know what? Oh, what?
Go.
Don't hold back!
It's okay. Oh, that's a full item. That's why it's bad.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
There's another one back there. What's going on?
I will see to your demise.
Let's go there. Do a little bit of that.
Go.
Strike!
Okay. Let's check out this death from above. Not bad. That worked very well.
Make every strike count.
Did I mess up again?
Ah, okay. Okay, let's delay to after he moves so we can get some damage in. Why can't we charge these guys?
The light take you!
Slip, paralyzed charge. Charm, not charge. I don't get why we can't charge this.
Into the fray!
Precision! and grace.
You should have run!
Bloodstained note. Let's check this bloodstained note. Oh, and I'm thinking, Arelos, we got these other crystals. We were able to use the projector on the ones that was there. I wonder if we go back to Relo, if we can use these other crystals to see what's on them. But when I was looking at the inventory earlier, I was like, oh, we got these crystal things, but we don't know what's on them.
Your talents in the art of poison are phenomenal. My patrons will appreciate your work greatly. You may consider these guard golems a gift. After all, we would not want any misfortune to befall one of our best agents. Crow and Shadow.
Okay. What's up there? That's interesting too. Let's talk caravan. You've been hired to protect us, is that right? Good, good. We'll set off now. Latch, ready. Oh, you're good. You look mighty intimidating. I can tell you're a dangerous one. As soon as you're ready, let me know. What? Oh. We can't go anywhere. I think this is going to take us out of Gundrun. No. I don't want to leave Gundrun just yet. So let's go back into town. I don't want to do the whole thing about clearing off the temple until we actually help out this plague stuff. Part of me feels like part of it would just getting in the way. Smart boy. Ooh. Excuse me for that.
Whoa, look at you in your fancy clothes. It's obvious you're no local.
The boy who looks about 10 years old shoots you a sly smile. He seems like a sharp one.
That's right, I come from far away.
Oh, you're from Nymeria.
He waves his hand nonchalantly, but then frowns.
Or is it Ustalov? If you're from Ustalov, you better beat it. We don't like people from there.
Neither one of those. You live here? This your home?
Yeah, in that big house over there. I know everything about this whole town.
Everything, you say? Can you tell me about the feast day that you recently celebrated?
It was even better than usual. I helped make garlands out of flowers for the gate. Isena summoned the spirit of the great wolf, and that evening there was a man handing out food, and he didn't even want any money for it.
Interesting. Yeah, do you know who was handing this food out? What did this man look like? Maybe I would want to talk to him.
Nah, I don't know him, but I did see him. He was like you, from somewhere else, said he was a pilgrim. He went from house to house giving out meat, totally free of charge.
The pilgrim guy that we just killed?
A pilgrim, you say?
Ulbrich tugs his beard as he thinks.
Gundrun's a tiny place. It's got no big or famous shrines. So why would there be pilgrims here?
Yeah.
Then he left town and headed straight for the hill. I followed him, figured maybe he'd start giving out sweets or fruit next, but no. He's got a camp there and some guard golems. I kept an eye on it for a bit longer, then I came back.
Yeah, we've already taken care of the golems. I've got to go.
Who's stopping you?
Nobody, really.
I do what I must.
There we go. I don't think that door was that door available before?
I feel so rotten. I don't even know if I'm alive or dead anymore.
Have you been sick long?
It's been 2 days if I can still tell day from night with this damn pain in my gut.
Can you describe what all are you feeling?
I'm weak as a 3-day-old pup, I'm sweating buckets, and it's like I have a devil in my gut, screaming and kicking its hooves.
Bad case of the flu, it seems like. When did you fall ill?
Right after the celebration, the one in honor of Serena. It was so beautiful, and as soon as it ended, this started. The last thing I remember is a pilgrim knocking on my door and offering me some baked cabbage and meat. It tasted so good. Oh, my poor gut.
Did the other sick townsfolk take the food too?
What kind of a question is that? Of course, everyone did. The food was delicious, perfectly fresh, and the smell was enough to make your mouth water.
Okay, I have to go. The man just lets out the...
The man just lets out a heavy groan in response.
Okay. Talk to this one too. I don't want to die. I'm only 43. I've got my whole life ahead of me. I hear you, man. I hear you. We're gonna see what we can do about that. What's over here? The cat is in the same room as the sick people, but it looks healthy. Clearly, the illness poses no risk to animals. Okay. And this illness seems to have been from the food, so it's not airborne. What's in the Kota Glen Wood? the Forgotten Spirits. Let's talk to Yesna first.
Wolfshone welcomes you. Your fate is tied to Gundrun. Or should I say, its fate is tied to you.
Okay, yeah, strange thing happened. Yeah, one of your townsmen, village buddies, I don't remember his name. He drank a potion in town.
He drank a potion and turned invisible. Serena preserve us, where did they find a whole crate? No matter. We must help the poor sap, and quickly. You simply can't go around mixing potions so carelessly. Bring me the vials left from whatever they drank. And here is a short list of things I need. You can obtain one from Cray, the merchant from Ustalov, and the other from Sigvorn. Once you have everything, I will help.
Oh, Cray is the merchant from Ustalov. I'm like, isn't that... Okay, yeah, so two things. Alright, I have to go. Take a look at our journal real quick, because I'm curious on... in the forest temple. So there is what he's talking about. I'm wondering if here is where we'll find these plague things.
I'm gone.
Don't keep me in the dark here, brother. Did you find out anything about Hick? Me?
Are you going to start drinking again once you're visible?
Me? Drink? Not a drop. Hick. Never again. Just please help.
I need more time to consider the solution.
Got it. Hick. Point taken. I'll leave you to it.
How are we supposed to get the remaining stuff? Oh, there we go. Empty valve. Okay.
We do it my way.
There you are.
The man offers you a friendly wave. The gem in his ring sparkles.
Good day. Looking to buy, sell, or ask? I'm at your service.
Yeah, I have this list here. Some guy turned himself invisible, and yes, it's going to help, but you need these items. See what you can get me.
The merchant studies Isena's list intently.
Nothing rare. I'm not even going to charge you. I wonder why that chap wants to be visible again. Considering the many clear advantages. You know what? Tell him to come over. Why trouble Isena about some potion? Tell the unfortunate that he is actually quite fortunate indeed, and that Arison Cray has an excellent business proposal for him.
No. Yeah, I have to go. But we got a claw on hand. Some monster swamp claw. Claw of the swamp beast is what we ended up. Of a swamp beast. Not this one.
Follow if you dare. I'm off.
Okay. Let's talk to Sigvarn.
Greetings, hero of hazy prophecy. Have you had a look around? How do you like our Gundrun?
It's rather nice here overall, but you do have a couple of problems. I'm trying to help out.
Come on, now. You don't have to praise our land out of politeness like it's someone's child.
Sigvorn peers into your face.
Or are you truly enjoying your stay here? Good then. Not many who visit us can truly appreciate this place.
Talking about appreciations, Yesna asked for something to help out one of your fellow tribesmen.
Sigvorn looks at the note with a frown.
If Issa wants to help that dimwit, I won't object, except that I'm sick to the back teeth of him. His antics may be minor, but this molehill's already grown into a mountain.
Dried tongue, okay?
Tell him to come to me for the cure. I'll lock him up, let him sit and think for a while. Trust me, a day or two spent pondering his life choices will do wonders for him.
I want to talk about the reason for the quarantine too, while I'm here.
Sigvorn nods.
Did you manage to find out something about this sickness? That's good. Let's discuss it with my advisor.
Sigvorn wears a smile, but your arrival has clearly put his advisor on edge.
Let's skip the pleasantries and get down to business. I hear you've gone and stirred up all of Gundrun over this, so tell me, did you work out anything about this affliction of ours?
Yeah, I think we got enough. We got the note of the poisoner, the eyewitness from the child that he was giving stuff to everybody, and everybody that's in there basically admitted to eating the food. Yeah. My investigation is born fruit.
Sigvorn slaps his knee.
You go at a problem like a wolf at a slab of meat. You won't drop it for love nor money. I'll listen well to what you have to say.
I'm certain that this is no disease.
Sigvorn frowns.
Not a disease? What makes you say that? Only the healer from Nymeria is capable of determining that. Don't listen to them, my chief. We should wait for the healer. We've waited long enough already. Now we're going to listen to whatever our guest has to say.
The chieftain gestures for you to continue.
Yeah, not long before the sickness broke out, you had a pilgrim, suspicious pilgrim guy, was seen in town claiming to be a pilgrim. He was giving out food for free. What could be the cause of such a generosity?
Strange. Why would any pilgrims come here? We worship Serena, of course, but who outside our town would know about her temple and come all this way? And as for handing out food, what a load of nonsense. Have you heard anything about this, Jord? I saw the fellow, but what does that matter? I don't see why he's relevant, Chief. He was just an ordinary pilgrim.
Nothing was ordinary about him.
His food could have been spoiled, or poisoned. And a pilgrimage is a perfect cover story for a spy. You saw him, and didn't check? I'm disappointed in you, Jord.
Yeah, I talked to the afflicted townsfolk. They all ate the pilgrim food and fell ill soon after. Go figure.
They ate it and then got sick, is that right? Well, that's interesting. What's interesting about it? It's a completely ordinary coincidence. Who even remembers what they ate on any given day?
And then, to nail in the coffin, I found the person who was giving out the food. He's dead now, but there was a contract to supply poison in his pocket.
So our pilgrim's journey didn't last very long. And he certainly didn't have spiritual matters on his mind. This whole thing is fishy. We need to take a look at those documents. We can't take Outlanders at their word, Chief. A conspiracy in our Gundrun? Ridiculous. Who'd waste their time on this town? I would for one, Jord.
Sigvorn frowns, looking at his advisor, who seems to shrink under his gaze.
Look at this. It's a contract to supply poison that I found on the dead pilgrim.
An interesting note.
Sigvorn takes the contract from you and turns it this way and that, peering at it.
I don't recognize the hand, but the date rings a bell. That's the day I gave you the money and told you to send a messenger to Nymeria for the healer. The world is full of coincidences, my chief.
Jord's expression is calm, but a drop of sweat trickles down his temple.
All the evidence indicates that someone deliberately poisoned the townsfolk.
Sigvorn's face darkens.
I think there is truth to your words. You can't write this off as a coincidence. Jord, didn't you tell me recently that you needed to send off for some poison to deal with pests in the granary? Did I? Perhaps I did, but I've so much to do I can't keep track of it all. You saddled me with managing everything in the town. No matter what it is, I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who has to find the time. And has anyone ever thanked me for it? No. You take all the credit. That's what's got you so angry, Jord. I've always valued the work you do. Valued me? Pa. You dragged me to this cursed place. You said it would be for a year, and 10 years later you're still festering here. Don't like the sound of that, Sigvorn. Wake up. On its own, this place is a worthless hole in the ground.
Yeah, it seems your advisor betrayed you, Sigmund.
Nonsense. Jord may not be acting like himself, but he's no traitor. Tell them, Jord. I am so sick of you, you noble idiot. Sigvorn, this place is dying, and I don't want to die along with it. There are forces at work that we cannot overcome. It would be better to submit, to join their side. And there you have it, the difference between a clan and a band of mercenaries.
Ulbrich shakes his head in vexation.
You can trust people, you can have dealings with them for decades, but that doesn't make them kin. Family, blood ties, eternal values, and so on and so forth. The unshakable pillar of Sarkorian society, and we saw a fine example of it in Currentglin. No, Jord, tell me it's not true. You couldn't have betrayed your town like this. My town?
Jord barks out a brittle laugh.
I left my town to follow you, and you dragged me here, to this dying puddle of devil spit. Yes, I betrayed you, but you betrayed me first.
Okay, how many we got to fight? Because I noticed we're in the middle of the room. Exactly. Buffed up. Oh. Start with this right here.
This will hurt!
already got a bless. Don't have speed, pace, not speed. Don't have a here. Okay, let's drop a just because we got so many spellcasters. Make sure our guys don't get feared. Tag up on this guy then.
You crossed the wrong mountain.
Simple enough. Let's do that airborne thing. Is up with the charges not happening. Okay.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, pistol, of course, resembles air strike, zoom ram, and deadly creature must succeed. The 1d6 points of force damage with 2 cast spells. Okay. Okay, let's. I have not used that. Not yet.
Don't hold back!
Done for. Okay. Well, this fight is a lot easier than initially comes.
I'll make short work of this.
Yeah. Okay. Make short work of it in the end.
You won't survive me.
I would never have imagined that that's what Jordalf thought of me. Well, I wonder how much they paid him to betray me?
Sigvorn shakes his head in bewilderment.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for helping to expose that scoundrel. If only I knew the name of whoever hired him. It seems it will remain a mystery for now.
Will you lift the quarantine now?
Of course I will. It's not much use to us anymore, is it, that quarantine? That advisor of mine, the Viper. How much longer would he have had me fooled if you hadn't stepped in?
I have to go.
Right you are, no time to be sitting idle. We all have business to take care of.
My skills are absolute.
Solid hide over. Let's see, what did we pick up? Damage resist. +1 hide arm with damage resistance of 2. Clean long sword, light shield +2. Red water elemental. Suspicious note. Okay, your talents have been noted, and my patrons have promised you a respectable future. Crow and Shadow. Okay. +1 dagger, +1 cloak of resistance. Same thing there. Nope. I wonder if we get a chance to yeah, there's no way to try to swap out in section. Okay. I was thinking while here if we can bring one of the things in, because right now our trickery is our weakest area. Yep.
I do what I must.
Let's go on up here and talk to her. I'm willing to bet that chest has something in it that will help us ID who the Crow and Shadow is, but
Wolfshone welcomes you. Your fate is tied to Gundrun. Or should I say, its fate is tied to you.
I have everything you asked for.
Wonderful. And in such a short time, too.
Icena leaves for a little while, then returns with a small bottle in hand.
Tell him to drink this, and all will be as it should. May the great Serena bless him.
And while we were doing this, we found the source of the sickness. There won't be any more.
Icena's face darkens and she clenches her fists.
Treachery in the very heart of Gundrun. Poison has seeped into our land. From what quarter will the next calamity come? Your help has been invaluable and could not have come at a better time, but this story has struck fear and alarm into my heart. As though it is not yet over.
Okay, I have to go. Okay, so let's go back here to the drunkard. We give him the thing so he can be seen. We'll go to the forest to try to see about the temple and Cessna's thing. And then... Oh, interesting. We'll see about the swamp still. Yesna brewed you a potion.
An invisible hand snatches the potion from your fingers, and you hear several greedy gulps.
That's an interesting hick flavor. Raspberry and wolf fur, is it?
Sure.
The man who materializes before you looks overjoyed.
My body. My dear old body. Thank you, thank you. From now on, I'll be drinking, hick. Only the tried and true stuff, I swear. I mean, I won't be drinking anything at all, hick. I swear on Serena's tail, I won't.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Let's go here. Fill out that forest bit. It looks like if we keep going down this way, maybe we can find a way up here. Fill out that stuff. But for right now, let's go into the forest of the Forgotten Spirits. Okay.
Whatever comes next, we'll be ready.
This crumbled note has to tell us.
I'm writing this because no one but this paper will ever believe my words. Our caravaner said we shouldn't go into these woods, but the other road was blocked by a mudslide. Oh, if only we'd known, we would have stayed there and cleared the way with our bare hands. This place is pretty quiet during the day, but don't let that fool you. It shows its true face only at night. I'm so scared. We made it through the night, but the sun will set again and another night will come. Gods help us.
Okay. Spirit catcher.
It went splendidly.
Cars were destroyed and the horses killed, but there's no human bodies. And the supplies are untouched. This doesn't look like the aftermath of a robbery. Okay.
We do it my way.
Okay. I have no idea. Examine the bodies.
A success worthy of praise.
Dueling battle took place here. Judging by the evidence, these fighters were ambushed by Nabasu demons, which may still be lurking nearby. Okay, so
Together we stand.
maybe some protection from evil. Which I don't see on your list.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Fine. Let's just keep going. Gosh, Knight. Okay. Both of them are Gas Knights. Alright, let's open
I'm
up.
all ears. Endure this!
Supposed to take the nice little shot.
Strike! Make every strike count.
Get rid of that dude. Guess you shot the fireball up there. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this dude.
The light. Take you.
Staggered, right? This is still the first round, so he is so far back. Leave my boys alone.
You should have run! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Say, no more danger whatsoever. Very catcher.
You hear the rustle of shrubbery, and a terrified halfling runs out toward you. Twigs and leaves are stuck in his hair.
I thought I was done for. It was so scary. So scary. If only we knew what it was, but we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, stop the shouting and calmly, decently tell us what happened.
There's not enough chamomile tea in the world to describe all that's happened to me without shouting.
Okay. Let it out.
My team and I came to this grove when we heard about the supernatural activity in it. But what's happening here is much, much worse than anything we've dealt with before.
Okay, and who are you in your team?
I'm Vinchek, chronicler of a company of spirit catchers. Dead and no less pesky, for it is the title of my book. Don't tell me you haven't read it. You don't know what you're missing.
Okay. And now let's move on from you to what happened. What happened to your parties, your crew? What's happening here?
Ghosts. There were ghosts everywhere. They roamed and moaned and roamed and moaned, and there was no end of them. When we arrived, it looked like a fairly ordinary wood to us. How many ghosts can you meet in a wood like that? No more than a couple is my expert estimate. Yet strange sounds awoke us in the middle of the night, and we saw dozens of them. We dropped everything and ran. We even left our beloved horses behind. Sugarlump and Dewdrop and Marblebead too. Oh ye gods, I was so fond of Marblebead. We abandoned our poor darlings and hid from the ghosts in a cave we found. Everything was quiet, and we thought we were saved. But no, fate wasn't done toying with us yet. Some monstrous creature slipped out of the darkness of the cave. It snatched my colleagues. And now I'm bereft of my dear little Marblebead and my fellows. All I've got are my own 2 feet, sore from all the running, and some great material for my next book.
And did you say ghosts? Like a dozen or so ghosts?
Yes, that's precisely what I said. And if you don't believe me, stick around this forest until midnight, and you'll see for yourself.
The spirit catchers. What all do y'all do?
The halfling stares at you, perhaps finding it hard to believe you are being serious.
You haven't heard of us? That's more amazing than the ghostly little old lady who insisted I try her ghostly pie. Spirit catchers. No, not the slightest spark of recognition. We're a team that goes wherever there's a chance of finding something extraordinary and supernatural. Spirits are our line of work. The fools didn't stay home. They went looking for oglins, trying to bring misfortune down on their heads. Well, they found what they were looking for, so why aren't they happy about it?
I'll try to find your fellows. You said monster grabber?
The halfling's eyes well up with tears of gratitude.
Thank you. Thank you. 1,000 thanks to you. And if you find Marblebead too, I'll mention you in my next book.
One horse is dead. Yeah, the horse is back in dead, so that's when we noticed, or the preemptive notice on the ambush. We got loot here. Need polymorph greater whatever. Ace. Let's go there. Some cloaks and some armor. Loot. Let's keep it moving.
Follow if you dare.
Knock the hanging corpse down.
A trivial task.
Old journal. Some other stuff. Let's see what this old journal has to tell us.
Day. I don't know what day number it is, and what's the point of counting anyway? Just another day of my torment, that's all. I can't take it anymore. I can't. The voices creep into my head. Their whispers are doing something to me. Maybe they never intended to come inside? They lied. They wanted me to come out. It's so hard to breathe. I've tried leaving this place so many times, but the trail just led me back to my cabin. There's no way out? I know. That beam under the ceiling terrifies me, but I can't look away.
that seems like it wants to lead us that way. Let's go this way for a little bit. Devoured bear, undead. And it's got those swamp class with it. Okay. You can keep. Ancient fossilized insect lies trapped within this ornate amber class, impaled by the long golden pin that fastened the wearer's cloak. The wearer's weapons, unarmed attacks and natural attacks, deal full damage to swarm, regardless of the swarm's immunity to weapon damage, if any. Although damage reduction applies as normal. If the wearer is damaged by a swarm, they automatically succeed at their saving throw against the swarm's distraction ability. Okay, so we're going to take our natural armor down. Get that. Same thing for you. That helps on the attacks. Alright, it should look like that.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
This will be quick!
You won't survive me.
Go. Have you hold back and then you take attack and you have to do that.
Endure this! Performance is lacking. You are lacking.
This will hurt!
Okay.
Find me a way to the shrine. Spare no resources, otherwise what do I pay you for? Erison Cray.
Yeah, he's been determined to try to get to this thing, it looks like. Well, not really super determined considering that. There's the ghost. He's just paying other people to do it. He's not trying to do it himself. Power Metamatic Wand. Scroll of Sunbeam.
I'm off! Ah, a test of my abilities.
Lifeless Poet. Okay. Lifeless Speed. Now let's get the poet down quickly.
Don't hold back!
What is this? It's the brawler guy way back there. Okay. Doesn't even have 5 attacks. No, just 1. Okay. In that case, we get started with him.
Make every strike count.
Again, him.
Out of my sight!
Have enough of them. Come on up. Over here.
Strike!
Down. Oh, I thought he was dead. Dang it.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's get another torch ring out.
will see to your demise.
Into the fray!
You should have run!
Okay, that's it. There's no +2.
There's something here.
I've spent more than 2 months here. It's a calm place, untamed, desolate, but calm. That is to say, it was calm when I first came here. As the days pass, I feel this ever-growing unease, and the reason? I just can't put my finger on it. It feels as if a caustic mist rolls over the grove, and drops of its poison make the leaves wither and the roots dry up. But it's a trick of the imagination. I should end my shift and get some rest, drop by the tavern in Gundrun. After I've dealt with the troublemakers, I found unearthed graves yesterday. Must be the work of some local brats. Oh, I'll catch them yet.
Okay. Let's clear out this area before we start going down there. So let's turn around. What's going on here?
Halt. Halt right there. Whoever you are, you ought to know this place is dangerous. Some of us are sick with something, and I don't know if the thing's contagious.
Who are you, lad?
A scouting squad. We were hired to find out how bad things were in this grove. And find out we did, at quite a cost to ourselves.
He nods at his squad mates.
We've been cursed with some magical blight. We've got nothing to treat it with, our sick won't make it as far as the town, and we won't abandon our own. If you don't help us, we're done for. And who are you? I don't recall seeing your party in Gundrun.
I'm the commander of the crusade.
I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already, but I'm not going to lie, we need help.
Yeah, what happened to you? Give me the background.
One of our number went scouting into a network of old caves. Strange sounds were coming from there, and checking everything around here was exactly what we'd been hired to do. So back he came, and he looked shaken. He was talking about some sorcerer and his corruption, and then suddenly he collapsed on the spot. We thought he'd sleep it off, but ever since he came back, the rest of the squad have been feeling weak too. So it looks like he was right about the corruption. The sorcerer has hexed us with a sickness that's going to make sure we all die here.
What do you know about this place? What have you been reading?
This place is unclean. I wouldn't spend another night here if not for our mission.
The squad leader spits on the ground at his feet.
Ghosts rise from the earth as soon as darkness falls upon the forest. I haven't seen them, but it's what my lads say. Perhaps the sickness has clouded their minds, but for whatever reason, I believe them.
Okay.
There's also a swamp here, and there's something uncanny about it. Again, I don't want to be a teller of scary tales, but you're better off keeping away from it. The locals say there are spirits living in it who are happy to pull an absent-minded traveler down into the bog, and then gnaw their bones clean, I suppose.
And how did you wind up here?
It was because of money. We'd been paid by the chief of Gundrun, to do some scouting.
Okay, what kind of help do you need?
We can't bring the sickness to Gundrun, and our infected won't make it that far anyway. I'm begging you, find some medicine to treat this scourge.
I'll try to help.
If you don't help us, no one will.
I have to go. Won't detain you any longer. Still, please help us.
I do what I must.
Let's get out of there then. It's a bunch of whispering going on.
A success worthy of praise.
This is a place of worship. You see the remnants of offering, dried flowers and herbs. The deity that is worshipped here must have been relatively benign. Okay. Southwards we go now. And that's where the big fat bear was.
It went splendidly.
This house looks like a forest ranger's post. Looks long abandoned, but you can't shake the feeling that you are not alone. Shadow Clover. Sweet Vine. Potion of Rage. What's this?
For months have passed. Still no replacement. They only sent me dogs with a supply cart. They said the dogs would keep me company, but they only made it worse. Every night, they just bark and bark, snarling and staring into the darkness of the forest. Every night, I have to listen to their ear-splitting barking. Maybe it's a good thing. At least I can't hear the whispers that way. There are voices out there promising they'll come for me. I don't like them, those voices, they sound evil. Glad I have plenty of wine left. I need to drown them out.
I'm gone.
Yeah. True seeing. True seeing communal scroll is thought-provoking, but I don't want to use it just yet. Until we actually need to use it for something. Okay, let's continue going down until we can go down this road.
We do it my way.
To the abandoned cave. Let's check it out. Per level 7 scroll. Ragdoll, the cold-blooded rage. Half-orc. Level 17. I get the feeling you're not alone in here, but we're here to do a business, so let's get rid of you.
Yet another obstacle.
No, I wanted Land to do the sneaking. I want Land to do the sneaking thing.
This will hurt! You won't survive me.
Precision and grace.
Fail. Nice.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Don't hold back!
Endure this!
Interesting. See what we get. A couple of armlets of natural armor, headband of lower charisma +2, belt of physical might +4, breastplate +2, earthbreaker +2, growth resistance +2, key of the dusk. What is that for? Blade +3. Let's talk to these guys. Got mercy, please. Please, I'm begging, please. Okay. I'm here to help you guys out, man. Do any more harm to you guys.
Who are you? What do you want from us? We have nothing of value, I swear. No money, no jewelry, even our horses have gone missing.
Oh, you alright?
We're in a cage, our teeth are chattering with fear, and we can barely keep upright because of the shivers. Yes, we're definitely all right.
I'm not looking for profit for this rescue.
Indeed. This is rare nowadays, but I suppose I shouldn't look a gift rescue in the mouth.
What's going on here?
Nothing good, that's what. Some insane wizard put us in a cage. Then he took Hallie and Molly away for some ritual of his. And that's not good, it's not good at all.
Go, your colleagues is waiting for you in the ravine.
So Vinchek's alive? I'm so happy to hear that. We'll go to him right now without wasting another minute in this place.
Good choice. Okay. Potion of rage.
Follow if you dare.
Yeah. Going deeper in, huh? Okay, let's see what we get. Okay.
I'm off.
I've been here half a year already. Is anyone keeping track? I hope they are in Gundrun because what? I forgot what I was going to say. It's because I hardly sleep at night. The voices mock me. They tell me to rest my head and close my eyes. No. If I give in, if I do as they say, they'll come closer. I've seen their shapes, their ghostly shadows outside my window. They're always here, and I don't even have my dogs anymore. They broke off the leash last night and ran into the woods. I went looking for them in the day, but I didn't find anything.
There's loot there. Pathway this way. But part of me wants to, let's go out, because that little riverbank where there was all those ghosts and we avoided them. Chest now. AC wise.
Strike!
Get out the way, everybody. What? Yeah, it's kind of bad timing with you, baby girl, because you just not have any things. So let's go ahead and give us all haste. Come out this way to try to position yourself to the next side. Let's team up on this guy. Yeah, we start working on that.
Make every strike count.
It's basically a waste to do it on him, so let's bubble this guy.
The light take you!
You should have run!
I'll make short work of this.
Yeah, I think we just tickle him and let
You should have listened to
the other
reason.
guys finish him off.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay.
Into the fray!
Okay. Firestorm and Tsunami.
I do what I must.
Yeah, I don't want to go in yet. I want to see if we got any more notebook pages. So we're going to go back to the swamp cave. Go for it. God, doggy. Zombie. I reckon it's gonna be more once we start hitting.
This will hurt!
You won't survive me.
That was it. Find me a way to the shrine. Spare no resources. Otherwise, what do I pay you for? This dude.
I'm gone.
Oh, okay. So I didn't have to go back to the cave. I was thinking I would have to go back to the cave this way, but okay. Three delicious.
Don't hold back!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Down to none now. Automatic investment armor. Okay. Nice to know. So that's where all the ghosts and stuff were that we were been worried about. Doesn't look like there's another letter that I was thinking was going to be, but let's progress through the swamp cave, and then after swamp cave, then we'll go to the shrine.
We do it my way.
Gatherus, the bookworm.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Get started.
Endure this!
Their life ends here!
Out of my sight!
Strike!
I will see to your demise. Precision and grace.
You should have run!
Bye-bye. Key of the Dawn. Shirt. Let's see what all this stuff is. Headband of vast intelligence. Belt of incredible dexterity. Apprentice robe. This robe grants the wearer an additional +1 bonus to AC whenever the wearer is under the effect of a mage armor spell. But we got braces and stuff that outdo. Yeah, that's Masterwork, Quarterstaff, Quicken, Metamagic Wad. Okay. This is another gathering. Polymorph, Red Rainbird. Midnight Lily. It is said that the delicate petals of this rare flower can cure any disease, natural or magical. Okay, this is what we need to take to old boy that's sick. Necromancer's Staff. +1 quarterstaff grants +3 enhancement bonus to the weapons of the monster summoned by the wielder. Use an animate dead, create undead spells. Okay. That's everything here.
Follow if you dare. I'm off.
So what we're doing here? They seem to have not been able to breach, so we shouldn't be finding any enemies. Yeah, I don't think.
I do what I must.
Ulbrig's mighty hand brushes a delicate green sprig with surprising gentleness. The tree trembles, and a figure appears beside it, one already familiar to you.
You are alive. You came to my call. Greetings. Greetings, my lady.
Ulbrig reverently crosses his arms in a ritual gesture.
I am Ulbrig Olesk, chosen warrior of the heavenly griffin Ervar. Ervar's chosen?
The wolf sounds surprised.
Ah, I believe I understand. Welcome to my shrine. I have had no visitors in such a long time, not mortals, or spirits, or gods, and I am glad to have a chance to host worthy guests here one last time.
What do you mean by that? One last time. What's going on?
I am dying. A deity cannot live without mortals, but what remains of my people? What remains of me in their memory? But folks remember you. That slip of a girl, Isena, bends over backward to please you. The chieftain of Gundrun and his whole band swear oaths in your name. Isn't that enough?
But they keep saying her name. If they say something different, it's a carrying name.
They swear oaths in my name.
The wolf laughs.
They do not even know my name. They refer to me in the Nemirian way, as Serena. My true name, Karanai, is forgotten, lost, like a trinket left behind in an empty house. And what about my cult, my rituals? That absurd feast day that is closer to mockery than veneration? No, my friend, these people are near strangers to me. They do not know me, and I do not understand them. I am alive only thanks to a miracle, this fragile little tree, and not for much longer.
Okay, why did you bring us here?
I sensed that you had awoken, Ulbrig. It was like the rising of the sun, its rays like a kiss on Ervar's beak. I wanted to see you while I still lived.
Okay, so how to put eyes on them? On the way here, some demonic locusts barred our path. Do you know anything about that beast?
The locust is merely a servant. Its master is the one who should be feared. The one who brought corruption upon my sacred forest. The one whose shrine you found under the ruins of your village.
The wolf bares her teeth.
The one who wiped out your clan.
Discard.
Ulbrig's fingers turn into sharp talons.
Where is he? Tell me, where can I find that scum? I don't know. He is careful. He does not go into battle himself, but instead sends his demonic insects here. But your meeting is inevitable. If you don't find him, sooner or later he will find you. You will have your vengeance.
The wolf falls momentarily silent, as though she is unsure by what name to address him.
Ulbrich of the Olus clan, chosen warrior of the heavenly griffin Ervar.
Are you the last of the gods of old Sarkordus?
Not the last. But there are few of us left, very few, just like our people. The remaining settlements are falling apart, or losing the spirit of Sarkoris and forgetting their gods. As the communities die out, so will we. In this forest, not far from my temple, you can encounter lesser deities of the natural world. See what they have become after years of oblivion. Soon there will be nothing left of any of us, not even a memory. We'll see about that. Don't be so ready to give up, my lady. We will yet see Sarkoris green and brimming with people as before. But these are not the answers you came here for, yes? I can sense the most important question burning you from the inside, Ulbrich. So ask it.
What did you want to ask her, Ulbrich?
Answer me this. What happened to Ervar?
Ulbrich breathes the words like a prayer.
Why did he stop answering me? Ervar is alive. I rightly guessed that our noble kin would not part with life so easily. But Ulbrich.
Her voice is hesitant.
You cannot speak to him until you remember everything you have forgotten. True enough, there's a lot I've forgotten. My memories are like a heap of bright fragments. No matter what way I turn them, I can't see the full picture. These memories are hidden from you for a reason. But do not be afraid, Ulbrich. Sometimes what is lost can be restored. I will try to help you.
Wait. Is Ulbrich the manifestation of the god that he is so reverent about? So he's not answering himself because he can't remember who he is. How can you help Ulbrich?
I can help him restore his memory of the past, but only as much as he wants to remember.
The wolf looks Ulbrich dead in the eye.
What do you say? It will be painful to remember. It's more painful to live without knowing myself. If you can help me, do it. Please.
The wolf's eyes flare with amber light, and visions of the past rise up before you. The vision that appears before the commander in the amber glow of wolfish eyes is hazy, the details unclear. In the very center of the vision there are two men. One of them is Ulbrich, his face twisted in terror, pain, and fury. Blood streams from a deep gash in his neck. He shouts something, but the words are lost. The other man's face appears blurred, but in his hands there is a bloody knife.
Where's this happening?
The vision that appears before the commander in the amber glow of wolfish eyes is hazy, the details unclear. In the very center of the vision there are two men. One of them is Ulbrich, his face twisted in terror, pain, and fury. Blood streams from a deep gash in his neck. He shouts something, but the words are lost. The other man's face appears blurred, but in his hands there is a bloody knife. Tearing his eyes away from the warring men, the commander focuses on their surroundings. A stone floor, smoking torches, a blood-stained altar. This place is familiar, it should be, for the commander was there only recently. It is the secret demon worshipper shrine under Current Glen.
Who is Ulbrich fighting with?
No matter how hard the commander peers at the man wielding the knife, his facial features slip beyond his grasp. But the muscular body, the red hair, the embroidered clothing, it all serves to make the two men, if not identical, then at least extremely similar. Ulbrich is being attacked by one of his own tribe, most likely a close relative.
And what is Ulbrich shouting?
A dull buzzing sounds in the commander's ears, muffling everything else. He strains his hearing, but he only manages to make out a single word of Ulbrich's, brother. The man with the knife says something in reply, but the commander cannot make out the words, or even the voice that utters them.
What's happening now?
Weakened from blood loss, Ulbrich fails to dodge the next strike. The killer's knife plunges into his neck and a fountain of blood sprays out. Ulbrich slumps to the floor, and in that instant the secret temple starts to shake. The vision fades to blackness on the image of the bleeding Ulbrich, but the commander manages to glimpse the figure of a huge creature with wings outspread. Flinging the killer aside, the griffin carefully lifts Ulbrich's body from the ground, and the vision dissipates.
Oh, so this god came to rescue him for death.
Brother.
Ulbrich is breathing heavily, pressing his hand to the place where the traitor's knife cut him open.
Slain by my own brother. I'm dead? You're alive. Ervar saved you, carried you to safety, and hid you from those who would have hurt you. You slept for 100 years, within the stone. Yes. Now I remember.
Ulbrich slowly removes his hand from his neck and looks at his fingers, as though expecting to see blood there.
That fall altar in Currentglen. The dried blood, human bones, so that's what happened. My kin rejected their god and bowed down before a demon. My own brother stabbed me to rid our clan of Ervar's protection. You're right, Karenai, it hurts to remember it. But thank you for restoring my memories. You have remembered what you were ready to remember. There are still secrets you are keeping from yourself. But maybe that is for the best. You will remember everything when you are able.
That vision explains a lot, but not everything.
You're right. But I've remembered enough to set my head spinning. Let's talk about this later. In Drazen.
Thank you, Canary. Carry nine. Very nice.
It is my pleasure to help a friend, even if it is the last thing I do. Dying will not be so lonely, I think, if I know that someone in this world remembers me as I truly am. Not a chance. Let it never be said that Ulbrich Olesk allows a good turn to go unrepaid. I won't let you die, my lady. I recognize that fire. Yes, you have always been ready to come to the rescue, but saving me, I fear, is beyond your power.
Renee, you're wrong to forsake the people of Gundrun. Give them a chance, and they will help you survive.
Then what should I be doing, in your opinion? Appear in the town and show them the correct way to perform my rituals and pronounce my name? To plead for adoration like a beggar seeking charity? They would ridicule such a pathetic deity, and they would be right to. But, my lady, there's no reason why you have to do that yourself. That's why gods have chosen ones. After all, Ervar chose me, and I talked with him for many years, performing rites and relaying his will to the people. Choose one of the townsfolk, and they can restore your cult as you see fit. Who am I supposed to choose? The people of Gundrun and I, we're strangers to one another. Who among them is worthy of bearing my blessing?
This is a choice that we gotta make for the town. Okay. Just because I know that later I will do a different playthrough with the wizard, because like I said, so many streams before, I usually play a wizard, not a fighter. Just because I know that, and that for the wizard, I would want Gundrun to start accepting mage users, wizards and stuff. I would choose Yesna in this one as a fighter, and not in regards to other wizards or whatnot. So, Yesna, she has served you faithfully for many years, even though she didn't know who you were.
Icena, my greatest and final disappointment. Yes, I thought she would make a worthy servant. But her head is full of nonsense from tales and books. It's not me she believes in, but her own fantasies. What good is a chosen one who does not even know my true name? The girl's head's all muddled, right enough, but she is devoted to you and to old Sarkoris. She doesn't know our ancient ways, but how could she if she grew up in the ashes of our land? Don't spurn the girl, teach her, and she will teach the rest of the townsfolk. I have no faith that she will prove herself useful. But if you think otherwise, very well, I will give her one more chance. Perhaps this zeal of hers you speak of is strong enough to melt the glaciers of ignorance within her.
Yeah, I heard there was an ancient relic. That's right. Okay.
My shrine is deserted and desolate. There is nothing here but what you see.
Okay, we should go.
So long. And thank you for the sage advice. I judge the people of Gundrun too harshly. Perhaps they are not as alien to me and Sarkoris as I thought.
Alright. This little place. Get away with your thoughts. Alright, let's go. Wait. Not that way. Oh, I thought it was 4. It was actually 5 different ways. That's why I got confused. Okay. Let's go heal up the sick. Share our news with the town.
I'm gone.
That's Spirit Catcher. That final task is on the northern side of the mountain.
This will be quick.
Whoa. Really? Kill 2 of the zombies. Good job, my man. Good job.
Make every strike count.
Alright.
We do it my way.
Guys. Good job. Nope, you gotta go around this. There wasn't there before.
My hearty greetings to the heroes of Grim Grove. Thanks for saving my friends. How do you like the name, by the way? Grim Grove. Brilliant if you asked me. I came up with it.
What are you going to do now?
The halfling's eyes sparkle with joy.
We'll rest here for a couple of days and recover from our adventures. And then we'll go to the nearest tavern and make it into the most incredible story ever based on real events. The bards will be all over it.
Spirit Catcher license.
And another thing.
Vinchek ceremoniously hands you a document of some kind.
You are now an honorary spirit catcher and a member of the team, with a license to show for it.
Okay, I have to.
In carefully penned, multicolored lettering, the paper declares, Official Spirit Catcher's License. Do not duplicate. Beneath the text, you see a green blob with eyes. This must be what the document's author thinks a spirit looks like.
Okay. And what's up with this Key of Dawn and Key of Dusk? Still have no idea about the Key of Dawn and Key of Dusk.
Follow if you dare.
We have the flower. But only 2 of them? Land.
Are we in trouble? I'm curious.
So quick save first. He's got it swirling around his head pretty bad. Thank you. I thought I was done for. Let's talk to the dude again because I want to figure out. There's got to be some way to get them all. Human hunters. Human hunter. My number went scouting into the network of okay. In there and checking everything out. He came and looked shaking. Okay. Okay. Huntress, hunter, hunter. I think the trisses are the females. I didn't have that one though.
What's over there?
Two more of those lilies. that mean we have to go back to the cave? What's here?
This will hurt!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You know, buddy. Okay. Get all the goodies from everybody.
A success worthy of
Dark magic
praise.
is attracting the souls of the dead and dragging them into the depths of the earth. It looks like the source of the corruption blight in this place will be found underground. What are we supposed to be using this for?
I'm off!
Back in here. Finding more of those flowers.
I do what I must!
Missing somewhere. Unless I'm supposed to take those. But why would you take those flowers to that altar? That altar was for evil.
I'm gone.
All of them, but I just have no doubt, no idea where the rest of the stuff is.
We do it my way. Follow if you dare. I'm off! I do what I must! I'm gone.
Okay.
I'm all ears. You won't survive me.
Give you the throwing thing and see what you do. Have the class too.
I'll make short work of this.
Don't hold back!
Endure this!
You're irrelevant.
Get down. Okay.
The light take you.
Out of my sight!
Strike!
Glad the horse that was been eaten away by insects. Some more shadow colors.
A success worthy of praise.
This is a place of worship. You see a chalice containing decayed animal organs and some old bones and dry blood stains around it. The deity that was worshipped there must have been particularly bloodthirsty.
We do it my way.
Okay.
Follow if you dare.
More of those midnight lilies. Yeah, we've done that. I feel like there should be some more midnight lilies before we leave, but we have absolutely no idea where they should be. Yeah, we have absolutely no idea where they should be.
So scary, so cold and scary, and ghosts everywhere. By my mother's hairy feet, I'd really prefer to stay alive.
Found your horses. They're dead.
The halfling sighs heavily.
You found them, so I'll keep my promise. Your name is going in my book. My poor horsies, my sweet marble bead.
Time to go.
I'm off!
have no idea about the rest of these midnight lilies. So let's just find our way out, I guess. Oh, the gates. 30 gate adorned with the image of the sun and crescent moon. Notice 2 hosts that. Okay. Where is the other one? I want to say we have the other key, right? Key of the dusk. Oh no, that was also up top, wasn't it? But that give us a chance to put that. Okay. This is going to bug me. It said 2 keyholes, but it's only giving us the option for the 1. Let's go back to it. Maybe I just need to look at a certain angle too.
I do what I must. I'm gone.
Guess we'll leave. Still got the other side of all of this to go look at. And it says if we advance the chapter, it'll fail. So maybe just leaving the town and coming back won't fail it. Get there. Check in on them in the infirmary. So if there's anything new. Nothing new there. Okay, so no new dialogue from those guys. I mean, we didn't give them a cure. We just identified that this plague is from the food that they eat. So it's not really a plague, is it? Poison. Talk to Yesna.
Wolfshone welcomes you. Your fate is tied to Gundrun. Or should I say, its fate is tied to you.
Yeah, about the goddess that you keep talking to. Yeah, you don't even have a name right, but
Isena's face is radiant as she looks at you, and there is a subtly different quality to her posture and movements, as if she has been suffused with some new energy.
Her name, she is called Karenai. How could I have got it so wrong? I'm just a stupid girl. There is so much I didn't know. But everything's going to be different now. I promise. My bond with Karenai is now changed entirely. I can hear her better. I can understand more. My beautiful shining wolf, thank you for helping us.
yeah, okay.
We do it my way.
So where's the... What's up here? Oh, that's... No, we didn't want that. We don't want to leave the area just yet. I don't think. We'll talk to this dude. Temple of the Wolf Goddess has been despoiled. I didn't see a relic of any kind there.
That complicates things. Still, if you can't see something, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not there. There is simply nowhere else it could be. Oh, I'm sorry, I was thinking out loud. Thank you for your help. After all, a negative result is a result nonetheless. Here is your reward, as promised.
That's right. We got the spell for the scroll for it was invisible. It's probably, yeah, it must be invisible because she said everything I have is here. So she didn't deny that there wasn't a relic. We just couldn't see it. Let's talk to this dude now. Where you gawking at? Alright, let's drop a quick save. We start this journey, then maybe after this journey, we will end this stream. And I will try to figure out or research where's these midnight lilies so that we can. How about those other guys?
You've marched me to the bones today.
Okay. We just standing here? Oh, y'all just gonna follow me like battle tech. Caught from previous caravan, it was damaged in attack, and its goods were scattered on the ground. Must have heard something, everybody just turned on something. Passage in, it seems the creatures have some kind of intelligence and they spot
You feel an alarming premonition and notice that one of the men by the wagon is making strange movements with his hands. He's casting a spell. You stare at him and he stares at you. In an instant you understand each other without saying a word. He is controlling the living dead.
You're the one controlling the dead.
How did you know?
The man goes pale. His hands freeze in the air, causing the animated corpses to freeze as well.
Nobody's had so much as an inkling this whole time.
You've betrayed the town.
My town? I didn't choose to live a pathetic life in this bloody backwater. If I could show I was worth something, perhaps I could convince. Anyway, that'll never happen now, because of you.
Tell me, who are you working for now?
The man is shaking, but naming his employer is an idea that apparently terrifies him more than you do.
Better just kill me. If I tell, I'm done for anyway.
I'll let you live if you swear to leave this town in peace.
The man stares at you in amazement.
It's a pleasure to meet an honorable foe. Did I say honorable? I was meaning to say stupid. Get em, my corpses.
Let's have some fun.
I was trying to let you have a chance to redeem yourself. But
You should have run!
See what has those two to worry about. Let's start with doesn't matter. There. Classic code. This skeleton not that much resistance.
I will see to your demise.
Where did old dude run off to? No.
Make every strike count.
This will hurt!
really need to get a good look at these guys. It's been so long since I've actually sat there and read every single special to get a good understanding of what all is doing.
Precision and grace. I'll make short work of this.
Saying Tevin was a necromancer, that explains why. Saying Tevin was a necromancer, that explains why he was always hanging about the cemetery. He said he was going to visit his dearly departed grandma. Pa, anyway, we can handle things from here. You can head back to town. Get all the loot.
Follow if you dare.
Some of our surplus and talk to the troubled merchant.
It's always a pleasure to see you. What brings you to me? I'm all ears.
The path to Numeria is open, and it wasn't the hunger that moves that was attacking guys. Where's your buddy? He's a necromancer.
One of my lads, a double-crossing necromancer? Serena, protect us. Dark things are afoot in Gundrun, you mark my words.
The merchant frowns and shakes his head.
As for you, many thanks for your help. From me, from my lads, and from the whole town as well.
Races of Mighty Boar. And 2,400 XP. Okay, so let's take a look at these races. These races are adorned with fragments of boar's dust. They grant the wearer +6 in hit bonus to strength ability score. Whenever the wearer charges using a natural attack, their first attack this round has its base damage dice tripled. (11 to 14), 28 to hit, 26 to hit. Yeah. 9 to 12. Alright. Gave you strength because she's so weak you won't carry hardly anything without it. Excuse me. Where's... Oh no, I don't want to give him stuff right now because I want to go to the circle with stuff so we can do 30 things, right? We do need to go back to this area and try to make it quick. And we're going to do the scroll of seeing invisible things. True seeing.
No reason to pause.
I am never wrong.
A bright future awaits us.
Rules are made to be broken.
Just try to see if, instead of using that scroll, using it up, if we have the spell already saved. Which, yes.
Always be ready for the worst.
I'm always open to ideas.
I know you are. See, she doesn't have that spell already. But if we scribe it, then we have to spend time. Resting so that we can add it to our spell book, which I don't really want to do that right now. Okay, I'm just double checking to make sure we don't have another way to do see invisibility or true seeing. Potion of invisibility, not see invisibility. Blindness, bro. Yeah, nothing is. 7 minutes to look around everything. Start. Wait. Yep, look. Oh no, that's the door. What are you doing, Sierra?
Lead on.
Bring your happy butt down.
Oh,
There we go.
yes, what?
I'm gone.
Shadow. Oh. That's a 6th level spell. Alright. That did not grant us anything. Nothing else here either.
We do it my way. Follow if you dare.
Yeah, I'm missing something.
I'm off.
I don't know what I'm missing. Well, I guess if I knew what I was missing, I wouldn't be missing anything.
I do what I must.
Well, we'll save here and end here. I'll do my research to see what on earth am I missing. Why can't I use the dust thing? Why can't I find these other midnight lilies? And there was supposed to be something else in that cave with the goddess. So I'm missing 3 things out of this area that I know of. But anyways, it's been fun. I am still thoroughly enjoying this game. And as always, thank everybody for taking the time to come and watch me do a little gameplay. Please ensure that you take the time to enjoy your day, enjoy your nights, and enjoy life, because it's too short not to. Till next time.